Good boy. Pacho. Good lad. Another one that doesn't know his name. It is so vital that your dog looks at you when you call his name. Pacho. Good. There you go. Great. You're getting your head round it. And when you don't call his name and he looks at you, still pay him, still be positive, because we're going to use that later on down the line as a very low key method of controlling his reactivity, his excitement, his enthusiasm, his craziness. Okay. The reason why I use the dog's name is because it's the only word in his life that's never going to change, and it's familiar. Yeah. So it doesn't matter whether mum, dad, daughter, toddler, uncle, granny says the name, it's going to be recognizable. So monitoring or using it to control his enthusiasm. Right. Once we've done threshold training and we've left the house correctly, when he's in the right state of mind, which is calm, then we're leaving that house at number 1 or 2. We're not leaving it at number 10. And throughout the time outside the house, we need to keep him as lower down the number scale, 1 or 2, as we possibly can, never allowing him to get to number 10. Because if he's at number 10, he's over threshold, his pot's overboiled, and we're going to be struggling to get him back onto our side. Good lad. So another thing is you can look at anything that you want when you're out in public, but if you start to stare at that anything, then that's when you start to get yourself into trouble. So I work on the rule of 3. Allow a dog to look at anything it wants to outside for 3 seconds. As soon as you get to 1, 2, 3, call his name, Pacho. He will look at you, and then you can have a conversation with him. You can only have a conversation with him if he's looking at us, and that conversation could go down the lines of "Don't you dare, mate," or "Wait there," or "No, go on, mate, go and have a play." We can only give him those options if he's looking at us. Okay. I've mentioned before we don't want to dilute the power of the voice by continually repeating it. If he doesn't look at us or acknowledge us within maximum 2 times of saying his name, Pacho, Pacho, twice, ignore. So I'm going to lure that up. Good. Haha, now he's looking at us. Now we can get the reward. Good. So don't over dilute his name by continuing to say it. If you say it twice and he hasn't looked at you, up the ante, control the situation, lure it, stick it on the end of his nose, move the treat or the whatever it is up into your eye line, and then he can look at us. Try it again. Pacho, Pacho. Yes, good. We are getting there. Great stuff. Well done. So, key points. Never let your dog stare at anything while they're out in public. Because, quite rightly, when it goes from number 1 or 2, where they are really calm and relaxed and engaged and focused and not really overstimulated, we can control that and we can stop that behavior going from number 1 or 2, where we want it, up to 10, where his zoom is, he's gone, he's not even listening, and his head is on a different planet. Key things there, as I say, threshold training. Make sure the dog is in the right state of mind every time you leave the house. But 2, every single time he looks at us, make it worthwhile. Pacho. Good, well done. You're getting it, buddy. Nice one. Good. And then what we can do is if he is looking at us, we can give him a job. Pacho. Good. Sit. Good. And all the time that he's doing a job and interacting with us and thinking about us, the distraction can go. The dog can run off. The child on a scooter can pass. Good. Well done. Come on in, mate. So, dogs knowing their names. Very important. Pacho. Pacho. Still not there. Pacho. Yeah, good. There it is. Good lad. Well done. Okay. And the benefit of them looking at you when you say it.